Non-hybrid cars are equipped with a naturally aspirated L15A 1.5 engine, 118 horsepower, aluminum block, distributed injection, timing chain drive. Thermal clearances must be adjusted every 50,000 kilometers. AI 92 gasoline is acceptable but undesirable, soot will accumulate faster. The weak link is the irreparable ignition coils. They break down mainly due to savings on replacing spark plugs and oil. In general, the unit is very reliable and runs 300,000 kilometers, if, again, you are not greedy with oil. In the hybrid, the LEB 1.5 gasoline engine, 88 horsepower, related to the Li5A, is combined with an electric engine, 22 horsepower, into a single module, which makes repair work difficult. An important part of the system is the expensive IPU battery. If it fails, replacement of the assembly is prescribed, although craftsmen sort through them. All-wheel drive is possible on cars with a conventional power unit, and in this case, the 118 horsepower engine works with a 5-speed hydraulic automatic transmission, 2 versions, which we have not really studied. Although in general it is known that Honda's automatic machines are good. In all other cases, the torque is transmitted to the wheels by a variator. For hybrids, SD5A, for gasoline, SPYA or SPOA, they differ in settings. Honda's CVTs are also praised. These particular ones, as they assure, are capable of 220 to 250,000 kilometers, subject to an oil change every 40,000 kilometers and gentle operating conditions. But at the same time, there are frequent complaints that even before 100,000 the input shaft bearing hummed, and by 150 to 180,000 everything else had failed. Repairing a CVT is not cheap in general, and a Honda CVT is even more expensive, so if the unit is severely worn, it is often replaced with a contract one. There is no manual transmission. In 4x4 cars, the rear axle is connected by a gentle clutch. The all-wheel drive here is completely parquet. The chassis is exceptionally strong, sometimes nothing happens to it up to 150,000 kilometers, even with the stabilizer bushings. But the suspension is very stiff, and therefore a common phenomenon after driving on our roads is a knocking steering mechanism. It is usually treated by replacing the bushing and lubricating it, but the knocking then returns. The car is not designed for our winters. The interior takes a long time to warm up, all the seals become dull, the doors freeze, and squeaks wake up that were not there in the summer. In cold weather, wipers lose effectiveness, even if their zone is heated. A common modification due to the right-hand drive is the installation of an overtaking camera with an interior monitor for the safety of overtaking. The price on the secondary market depends slightly on the year of manufacture and mileage, more on the actual condition, configuration, and requests of the seller.